Alrighty guys, we are good, we're live. I'm just checking the feed on my mobile now. I've posted into all the group chats, and I have also... Hey Andrew, what's going on? Oh, here we go, good. Hey Gary, David, welcome boys. Okay, perfect, that looks great. Alrighty guys, the screen's going to change over, don't stress. And then I'm going to take you across to my spreadsheet. So this is the list of people that we've got here. So we got Oyvind with the Hawks, we got Sammy with the Celtics, Corey with the Nets, all the way down here to David Denzel at the bottom. So David came in and bought basically 30% of the break. So David, thank you very much for that, and have a great break, and good luck to everybody too, not just David. But yeah, I can't not start this break without giving him a shout out. That was a huge offer, so thank you. And what we're going to do is we are going to do the dice roller, and we're going to roll 2 dice. We need at least 5, so we're up to 8, so that's perfect. Hey John Thomas, what's going on, big fella? And then we're going to list randomize this. We're going to go 8 times, and the name at the top is going to be the winner, so we should have 30 items. If this blank item somehow comes up at the top, it will be the person who's then number 2. Alrighty, that's 7 times. Hey David. Alrighty, 7 times. We are going for 8 times. Good luck. This is for the Pelicans. Sam Gardner edged it out. Oh, he had a few spots in there, Sammy did. He had 3 spots. That's a huge pull, so Sammy gets Pelicans. Congratulations, man. So I'll just update that into this. Into this. I'm just going to change this over. I'm not going to lie to you, I was expecting David to hit that just for the sheer number of teams that he had in it. Alright guys, just give me 2 seconds and I'm good. Alrighty, let's kick this off. So we've got 4 boxes today. And I think also too, it wouldn't be right if I didn't mention it. The other thing that we do have today in the break is the iMac to 10. I'm always open to people's thoughts and opinions. So if you guys think this is a stupid idea, let me know. If you guys think it's a great idea, let me know. If you think that it's an idea that can be tweaked, let me know that too, boys. Like I'm pretty open to ideas, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I think this skunk prize idea is going well so far, so I'm pretty keen to keep doing it. Hey Jared, what's going on, big fella? How's the rehab coming along, man? And I think that we should start with a little bit of hoops action. We had our cheap Tuesday break earlier this week, which I think went quite well. We were very fortunate and we hit the green pulsar number to 25. So from a $4 spot, we got a Donovan Mitchell green pulsar to 25. So I think that was to be honest, better than what I was expecting. We've hit a few of the purple waves, but I've never hit the the green before, so I think that was quite nice. So I think Retail Tuesdays, I'm going to change it from Tight Ass Tuesdays to Retail Tuesdays. Maybe Retail Therapy Tuesdays. And probably now's a good time to mention too, I did get my shipment in from Jizzy this week, so we're loaded up for a few more breaks coming in. And then we've also ordered our case of Crown Royale coming in too, so we're going to do a case break of that. I'm pretty stoked about that. Awesome, man. That's good to hear. I saw your gym pictures, man. Look good. I'm not going to lie to you. I know why you're in the gym and I'm not, but I was like, man, I was jelly. I'm like, I'm dying to go to the gym. Dying, man. It looked empty in there too, so it looked like you literally had like the run of the racks. Yeah, so we got some good stuff coming up for breaks. We've got some Select Hobby, we've got some Select H2, we've got WNBA Prism Hobby. We've got 3 boxes of that. I think I might have over purchased there, but at the same time, last year's Prism Hobby for WNBA went really, really well, so I was kind of like, well, I might as well grab a couple more boxes of that. We did 2 boxes last year, so yeah. Alrighty guys, let's kick this off. It's Saturday, it's the weekend, we're in lockdown, let's just enjoy this. So I hope everyone has a great break, and anything that you want, penny sleeve, top loaded, one touch, just let me know, boys. Ja Morant, rookie. That's going to David Denzel, congrats straight off. I'm glad you're going to get something out of this, man. Goga. John Henson. I'm still shocked this boy's in the league, I'm not going to lie to you. Andre Roberson, I think he's done. Rui on the tribute, again going to David. We got a silver coming out. KCP, I'm pretty sure that's also going to David too. This has been like a David pack. And Steph Curry, great start. Hey Jamie Brown, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm well. I've had a good week. Work's been kind to me. Despite my parcel sitting for 3 days at the Melbourne airport, my parcel came just 1 day late, so there's nothing really to complain about that. That was really good. What else is good this week? The NBA looks like it's going to be starting again, and as always, like, the drama just keeps on coming. This Ben Simmons saga just like keeps going on. It just doesn't seem to stop, does it? Do you want to come sit with me, buddy?
No.
You happy?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to come help me though, I need someone to help me.
I am going to help.
Okay, you want to grab a chair, or are you going to stand there?
I'm going to squinty.
You can't sit on Daddy's knee though, you need to get your own chair. You going to say hi to everyone?
Hi everyone.
Say, I hope you're having a nice day today.
He called me a pirate.
Who called you a pirate?
That man.
Are you overdue, are you, man? Alright, well, let's go. Alrighty, silver Triple J. That's nice. We got a Mojo coming up too. That is the Blaster exclusive. Yeah, that's fine. Sit there. You good? Kendrick Nunn. That's going to the Heat. It's a ripper. Again, that's going to David. And probably for my own sort of collecting experience,
Hello everyone.
I do buy and sell, but I usually sort of more sell in sort of...
You can't see everyone.
Yeah, everyone can see you, mate. That your hand was on the camera. Daddy saw it.
I can't see my face.
I don't sell a lot of my high-end stuff, and
I can't see. I can't see my face.
And I did sell a heap of cards in the last week to roll over into another card, so that's kind of exciting. Just lean forward a little bit. There you are. There's your face. If you move your hand, you can see your face, and just put your head down a little bit. There you are. Okay, that's good. So yeah, that was an exciting experience. I mean, I wasn't really too sure what to expect in terms of sales. I mean, you hear all these sort of horror stories of people committing to buy and then not buying and all this sort of stuff, but everyone paid and paid straight away. So, you know, that was a nice experience. So,
booger.
Thanks, mate. I really don't want your booger. Goga, going to the Pacers. Holiday base. Cam Radish on the rookie card. It's going to Oyvind. And LeBron James on the NBA City insert. Again, that's going to David.
Yeah, that's my favorite card.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Luke and LeBron James are my favorite cards.
That's good choices. What about Darren Fox?
He's not my favorite card.
You don't like him?
Yeah. Daddy, should we get sweets?
So I'm actually looking forward to doing this Mosaic Cello. I just haven't... no, mate, don't open that packet, please. I've already got a packet. Gafford rookie card.
Is that for sleeves?
Gafford's on my buy list too, so who got Bulls? Sam Gardner, congratulations, man. I'm personally putting him down as a holder of buy at the moment. Gafford looked really, really good in Washington after he got dealt. LeBron James.
Can I put it in
Yeah.
your sleeve?
You do this one. Can you sleeve that one for Daddy? Cheers. I won't let her sleeve the rookies, lads, or the holos, but she can definitely do the base, and actually she does a really good job of it, so she'll look after your cards, boys. Alrighty, this is the red prism. Again, Blaster exclusive. It's going to the Kings.
Here, Daddy.
Good job, buddy. Well done, mate.
Can I put it inside?
You can do this one.
Thank you.
Alright, we got a bit of upside down action coming up, so hopefully that's something nice. You do that one for Dad? Alrighty, Serge Ibaka. KD. KD, that's going to Corey Gilbert. That's a nice card, man.
Here, Daddy.
Cheers, mate. Good job. I'll give you the next one to do, okay? No, please don't do that, buddy. Don't do that. Daddy's live, okay? If you're bored, mate, just go play Mr. Potato Head. So we did have a little bit of feed issue the last couple of weeks. The last break was totally fine. The break before that, though, we did have an issue. So luckily I was recording, and that was actually the first time that I've recorded. I'm recording again today, so if there's any issues when we're streaming today, guys, don't stress. I'll just stop the... Please let me know in the chat, and then I will stop breaking. I won't stop the feed. I'll just wait for it to come good, and then I'll start breaking again. And then once the break is finished, I'll take the download and I'll upload that. It took me last time about 35 minutes to upload it last time because it was about 1.3 gig. Once that's up, you can just skip to the part where it was missing, or you think that you didn't get to see the cards come out, and then you can watch it all through. So it actually worked really, really well. I was incredibly happy with the outcome. So that's a good sign, I think. Alrighty, guys, recap Fox 1. Fox base, Gafford base, Will the Thrill silver, Durka on the tribute, Harry Giles on the red, and the red is unnumbered. KD, which was our upside down action on the Mojo, Cam Reddish, LeBron James, NBA City, Goga on the base, Triple J silver, second year, Steph Curry, no mate, you can't touch these, Ja Morant on the base, that gets a top load up. Rascal, mate, the answer is no. Goga, KCP silver, Rui on the throwback, and I think the card of the box was this bad boy here. Kendrick Nunn on the hyper rookie, who's actually headed off to Lake Show. So again, I think just the Lakers factor puts him onto my buy list. If you have been buying up Nunn, I will be holding onto them just for the time being until the season starts, and particularly to see how he plays, because my kind of gut feeling is He's kind of going to be a little bit like Jarrett Allen in Brooklyn. I think he's going to be the workhorse, sort of doing all the dirty work, playing a lot of regular season minutes. Okay, what have you done?
It's so sweet.
Okay, so these are thick card sleeves. So these are special ones, okay? So Daddy's going to put these away. And then the ones I want you to use is these ones, okay?
Okay.
But I've already got some out, so... Okay. Mate?
Mom?
Just wait, okay? I'll give you some sleeves to play with, okay? These aren't the play ones. Okay, you can have that one. That's... Don't put that on the cards, okay? Just keep that for your little collection, alright?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, these are the ones. Okay, but don't tip them out, just take them out one at a time, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Just one at a time? You listen to Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stick on.
What's that? No, mate, they're not stickers for today.
I'm just going to put this.
No, mate. Are you going to put that in your own collection? Okay, you put that in your collection. Alrighty, empty box. This is box 2, lads. She's actually, so she's a bit older than 3 now, and we practiced penny sleeving her Pokemon cards, and she's actually really good at it. So I reckon by the time she's 4 or 5, she'll be like a sorting and sleeving master. And she's actually really good at organizing things and sorting things out. So
My bag is gone.
it's not gone, mate. You just haven't put it back into the spot that you normally put it into, because Daddy hasn't put it away. Okay? You'll ask Mum. And a little bit of news out of Dallas if you've been following the coaching changes around the league. So Jason Kidd took over from Rick Carlisle. I'm lukewarm on it. And the reason I'm lukewarm on it is because I would say that Kidd's relationship building in the past has sort of been shown to be quite tenuous at best. And it's interesting that the coach that left basically left because of, relationships or, lack of. So sort of putting someone into that space, I think is, I don't know, to be honest, it's a little bit risky, and particularly with the, the high level of talent that they've got there. Like Luka is essentially a rookie card for the Golden State Warriors. It's a generational guy. Devin Booker on the silver NBA City. That's going to the Suns. That's going to Corey Gilbert. I think he's going to like that. That's a nice little card. But probably what did catch my attention this week was the smoke.
I'm getting a top loader.
You want a top loader, mate? Okay. Yeah, you have a top loader? Just one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And then when you finish doing that, you can show everyone what a good job you've done, okay? Daddy will put it onto the video to show everybody what a good job you've done. Yeah, so the thing that really caught my attention about that was how much smoke he was blowing towards Porzingis, like saying that he's been underused and he should be shooting from the mid-range, he should be posting up, he should be, rolling to the rim, all this sort of stuff. And I think Gallo on the silver is going to OKC. Can you stop yelling, please? I think that's very interesting because you would never say Dylan Windler on the base rookie for the Cavs. You would never say that. And Colin Sexton on the silver. So that's a Cavs double. I know, Jamie, you requested a couple of other cards, mate, but Terrence Ferguson. Yeah. So for me, I think how can I say this? Is actually Carlisle putting him into the right spot, and is then Jason Kidd going to put him into well-meaning but actually less effective, and particularly when it comes to effective field goal percentage.
Can you help me?
No, you take your time. You've got all the time in the world, mate. I think that's a really interesting conversation because Kidd was the master of creating mismatches in Milwaukee. I think that's something that he did, very, very well. He's almost like sort of a crazy scientist in sort of the Don Nelson way in my mind. But, is it actually effective basketball? And particularly when you're sort of, working around with Luka. And his comments about Luka were super weird too. He sort of almost intimated that he needed to pass more, which I'm not fully on board with, to be honest. I think having the ball in Luka's hands is a really, really good idea. Chris Dunn on the Mojo. That's going to the Bulls.
Can I?
Bulls is Sam Gardner.
I cannot do this.
Terrence Davis on the rookie card. He's now with the Sacramento Kings. And Zion Williamson on the gut next. I'll just hold that Zion thought for a minute until I sort of finish off this little Dallas bit. I think, in my mind, if Porzingis is playing the 5 and he is rolling pick and roll to the rim and pick and popping, that makes a lot of sense. But I'm not too sure on the spacing how it's going to work if he's starting at the 4, which is what they've publicly said is going to happen. So, yeah, it's really, I think Dallas is going to be an interesting watch coming up. That's really tight, mate, because you've got the wrong type of penny sleeve on it. So let's chuck this away. Hold this. Yeah, put this penny sleeve on it, and then try and put it into the top loader after that. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Here you go. So moving over to Zion. So Zion had a broken foot. David Griffiths did this super ambiguous press conference where he basically said he broke his foot sometime in the off season. At a different point in time, he's had corrective surgery. At some point in the season, we're hoping that he comes back. So basically, he said he's had a broken foot, and then we're not telling you when he's coming back. And it just sort of seems to be this sort of like information game that NBA teams are playing these days. Like the Clippers knew that Kawhi Leonard wasn't coming back last season in the playoffs. They knew that he wasn't coming back, but they didn't reveal it, and they sat him, up in the suites, and they had him, appearing on the camera and all that sort of stuff. It was this whole sort of, really, when you look back at it, high level sort of smoke and mirror, essentially forcing the other team to prepare for, 2 game plans just in case they did sort of, roll him out. Lewis Dort, who's turned into an absolute gun 3-and-D player. Eric Bledsoe on the silver. He got traded again in the off-season. We've got another silver coming up in a tick. Baisley, that's going to the Thunder. It's going to JC. And Bam on the silver. That's going to David. Alrighty, we got a Kings Mojo coming up. That's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And I just skipped past the Jackson Hay rookie card. I got distracted. You have one top loader? That's it. You get one. So you got to choose which is your favorite card. So Westbrook or...
This top or this one, but I need the top.
No, mate. You just have to watch them.
This one doesn't need a top one.
Okay, good. Good choice. I agree. I think Cam Johnson is better than Westbrook anyway. Eh?
I'll keep these.
So guys, what's your favorite off-season move so far? I think when I initially saw the moves that the Pelicans did in the off-season, I was just completely flummoxed. I was thinking, why are they trading away picks to essentially get rid of, money on contracts? And then when they spent their money and then their roster looked a bit more kind of like 3-and-D and floor spaced and a little bit smaller, so Zion's got a bit more, room to move. I was thinking, this all makes sense. And then he broke his foot, and then I sort of went back to the spot I was in the first place of, why are they giving up young assets? So I think the Memphis Grizzlies right now are looking really good in terms of asset management and even cap management. Like, yes, they did take on a little bit more long-term money, but I think the year after that, their cap space is going to look excellent, and they're going to have, 2 extra first-round picks. So that is the end of that box. I do need to sleep. Good cleaning, mate. I need to clean this Jackson Hayes. That was the last one.
I'm cleaning my car.
Beautiful, mate. Good job.
Mommy's present.
You're going to give that to Mum?
That's a present.
Alrighty, that's box 2.
Mama, I got presents for you.
Card School News.
Presents for me.
Hey, Sam, what's going on? Welcome, mate. There was a Zion insert so far. There hasn't been any Zion rookies yet in terms of like straight base cards. But yes, congratulations, Sam. That's really nice. Hey, Juju. Alrighty, we got 4 packs per box in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a full box and an empty box. So we did get a box of Obsidian. The postage on that has been delayed, which is very unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm going to penny sleeve each card of these just for the fact that they do surface damage so easily, and I'm also not too sure where everyone's at with their collecting, so I think these cards are worth penny sleeving. I do see a heap of breakers not doing that. No disrespect to them, but I think that's just the way to go. Alrighty, we have hit an absolutely beautiful card. I absolutely love these inserts. And then to hit LeBron James. Juju, your boy's here. LeBron James defying gravity. That's going to the Lakers.
He's my favorite.
It is your favorite. Say congratulations, David.
Congratulations, David. I like that. So it was box. Cool.
Yeah, you just look with your eyes, please, okay?
No touching.
No touching. Leave those two, please. Leave that, please. Look with your eyes, please.
You're pretty cool. I'm going to do them.
Mate, don't draw. Sam Gardner.
Where was my pen?
Didn't you have bulls?
Okay.
Didn't you have bulls, Sam?
No, I didn't. I didn't have balls. I didn't have balls then. I didn't have balls.
Yeah, Sam, I had you winning bulls out of Mini 1, buddy. So yeah, that's why I got you down on bulls, mate. That was the first mini. You had me going for a second. I do make errors in my spreadsheet sometimes. Alrighty, LeBron. Awesome. It's always good to hit a nice card. Alrighty, Bowl. I priced up Nuggets to the wazoo. Because I think the Bowl effect is still real. He looked amazing in Summer League, like amazing.
Hello, Queen Anna.
He's a freakish guy. He even looks. He looks amazing just when he walks around. Like he's just so, he's just a huge like dude. And then you see him like dribbling and shooting, and he's like quite dexterous. And the last card on that was Ty Jerome. Phoenix Suns is Corey Gilbert. Congrats, man. Alrighty, we've got a gold out of this pack. Jaren Jackson. Trae Young. Speak of the devil. Kristaps Porzingis. AJ, Ed's just climbed up here. Do you mind just taking that seat away? Can you take that seat away, Juju, please? Thanks, buddy. Alrighty, Porzingis. Dylan Windler for the second time this break. Tremont Waters, who I think he's been moved on from Celtics. I don't think he's with them anymore. I think I got a funny feeling he's with Dallas now.
Have you? Whose coffee cup is it? Is it? It's a funny place for a coffee cup.
That's a gold. That's going to the Mavs again. That's going to David.
Yes, Juju? No.
So the Ben Simmons trade scenario stuff is I'm really fascinated with that. I love all those like fake trades and stuff. So for me, this is just NBA bliss, really. Just all these different teams being thrown into the mix. Maybe he'll go there. Maybe he'll go here. I love all that stuff. Luca.
That's my favorite.
That can't be your favorite. You said that for the last card. You want to have a look?
Ooh.
That's a good one, isn't it?
I like Luca.
Rudy Gobert going to the Jazz. Alrighty, gold rookie. You maybe be hoping for Culver, but that's okay. Jalen Noel. Cam Reddish going to the Hawks. And again, Kendrick Nunn. Okay, you can hop on my back. That's okay. Just give Daddy a cuddle, alright? No jumping around, please. Actually, this box has been pretty good so far. Sometimes the quality control in this product in this particular year was a little bit sketchy, to be honest. I feel like every second or third box kind of had pretty consistent issues, so this has been pretty good.
Mama, I need that to sell parcel.
No, mate, don't touch that.
My parcel.
It's not a parcel at all, mate.
I like getting a parcel.
Alright, go about.
Mama.
Yes.
Alrighty, he's hoping for something, bit of a banger to close this box off.
I got one box.
We should get something numbered. Generally, you get one numbered card per box, so. Alrighty, book. We got something
Did you go and sit at your table
back
right
to
now, please?
front.
Dinner time. Go and sit at your table right now, please.
Alrighty, let's go back to front. Let's go.
2, 3.
Carson Edwards going to the Celts. Whereas Dick is going to the Knicks. Oh! Finally! RJ Barrett. Rookie auto. Oh man, that's awesome. Finally. I feel like this is the first auto we've hit out of this product. How many boxes of this have we done? I feel like just about a case, to be honest. Finally. New York Knicks. I'm pretty sure that's Spook. I don't even need to look this up. Yeah, that's Ben. I don't think Ben's watching, so we'll give Ben a little bit of a spoiler. That's great. And he's a great prospect too. He's been playing really well. Please congratulate Spook in due time. That was actually an excellent box. For a second I thought it was Embiid was the back to front card, and I was like, oh, well, that means... What's that? And then I thought it was Embiid was our hit. Because in the next year's product, they've actually got like sort of redone rookie cards. So there's an Embiid rookie card, there's a Luka rookie card. I think there's a Trae Young in there too. There's a few others. It's kind of a weird. And in some ways, I'm kind of glad that sort of set didn't take off, because I feel like in some ways it's a little bit deceptive of a rookie card. So when that RJ came out, that was awesome. So congratulations to Knicks, congratulations to Ben, that is huge. And I feel like Ben's been pretty heavy on the Knicks the last few breaks too, so he's definitely been in there. Alrighty, let's recap this bad boy. This is the best box of this that we've done, to be honest. Alrighty, Spicy Pete, DeAndre, Book, Carson Edwards, Brasdeikis, Purple Embiid, Luka, Rudy, a gold Jalen, Cam Reddish, Kendrick Nunn, Trae Young, Windler, Triple J, second year, Kristaps on the gold, Tremont Waters, Ty Jerome. And on our bigger board, RJ Barrett, unnumbered, but definitely a short print. Like, you aren't guaranteed autographs out of this product. And LeBron James on the Zero Gravity, which is Defying Gravity, which is just an amazing card. Alrighty, that is the end of box 3, which was fantastic.
Mama,
Yeah, mate.
can we watch a movie today?
Sure.
Daddy,
No,
which
if you do,
one?
I'll put it on my computer. That's fine.
Alrighty, so for me, this is sort of a bit of a blast from the past. I was absolutely enamored with this product. Yes, mate.
My mommy what me watch toys.
That's because you've got the best mummy in the world.
Yes,
What last got?
thanks, mate. It's very nice of you to say that. I love it.
And I haven't opened any of this for,
Can we have it?
yeah, ages. So I'm very happy to be opening this again. So again, thank you guys for letting me break for you.
That's gone food.
Just trying to work out the best way for me to set up my desk. I think that will be the best. So what we'll do is we'll open all the packs. We'll put the pinks, bonus packs away. Oh, man. And then we will come back and we'll just smash through all the pinks at once. We had Genesis hunting out of this. So I've had a couple of guys message me already asking me to skunk in this break because they want the skunk prize. So I'm saddened by this, but at the same time I'm also excited. I think that our skunk prize is easily the best skunk prize we've ever had. Unless you guys say so, I'm gonna keep doing this. So I'm gonna keep hunting around for cards that I think are really good buys. I checked the comps on that. We basically got it for nearly $50 less than comps. And yeah, I'm going to keep rolling with it. I think it's a really good way to add just that little bit more value to our breaks. And yeah, for me, it's not something that takes up a lot of time or even particularly a lot of money. So for me, it's easy done.
Yeah, I can. Stop stealing each fried onion.
On the break horizon though, sorry, I didn't get to finish this. We have Optic Choice coming. We have Obsidian coming but is delayed. We do have WNBA, we have Select. I got Select Blasters, Select Megas, Select Hangers coming. I'm going to partial post some of the Select Hangers and leave some in the States just to sort of offset some of the postage costs. Moving into the future. So this is a really good example. If you can read that, actually you can see that says Dylan Windler, right? So for a while, so it's like veteran card or insert, and then rookie card. So what dudes were doing was they were selling those packets fully knowing that you could essentially look through them. So what they did for Prism this year, for the red, white and blue packets, which was the same like config and setup, they made the packets black, which I'm fully supportive of. I think it was super crap when guys were like reselling them when they knew what the rookie card was in the back, and essentially they're just like 100, you know, it's like selling resealed packs, right? Scottie Pippen, Hall of Fame. Brandon Clark on the debut.
What's that? You don't want me to turn it off? Okay. Give me dinner, please. Yes, Ed.
Alrighty, Wiggins. Hall of Fame is Iverson on the green Mosaic, Kyrie on the base, Keldon on the base, Spicy P, Embiid on the will to win. That is the green.
Eat your carrot. Eat your carrot.
I really like that Hall of Fame series. I think, you know, you don't need massive excuses to get the old boys in, but I feel like they curated that list really well. They had Pip, they had Larry Bird, they had Patrick Ewing.
Mama,
Stop.
this is the rainbow.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't mind if they did like a super old school set, like, you know, George Mike and Bill Russell.
Really?
Then they put in some like sort of old stats in there to sort of, you know. I do like even reading the backs of cards, to be honest.
He had a supermarket too.
Really?
Alrighty, Alfred Payton on the Mosaic. That's going to the Knicks again. That's going to Ben Spook. I should say Ben Key, shouldn't I? I'm sorry, Ben. Alrighty, got game is Derrick Rose. Bryce Deacus on the rookie Catman.
Yeah.
Tyus Jones and Westbrook on the green give and go. It's going to Jared Begg. And NBA debut, Jordan Poole.
Right. You don't need it to.
Sweet Lou Williams. Green Corkmars, that's unnumbered. The big fella. Cam Reddish on the base rookie.
Yes, you have your dinner. Have a spoonful of dinner. You can have more.
But Mama,
Yes, you do.
when you TV that, everyone say you're animal.
I actually thought he was a rookie that year, so he's rookie the year before, 18-19. Interesting. Alrighty, so that was the first 3 fat packs. These bastards. So USSCA Fantasy League is kicking off and going very well. So huge shout out to Kevin Patterson. My keeper league has just kicked off today, and it is going like a stink. I'm quite possibly the worst general manager or commissioner in the existence. It's just, I find Yahoo so hard. You need like a PhD to navigate all their like systems and processes and stuff. Cam Johnson. But we will get there. I think what we're going to be doing because ours is a keeper league, so basically I'm doing each pick now manually. Look, I literally couldn't work it out. It's an offline draft any other way, so. Alrighty, Galloway on the green, again unnumbered. That's going to Pistons. Pistons is David Denzel. KD, Darren Fox. Alrighty, I think we got the silver mosaic coming up. I love these cards. Got game, CJ McCollum going to Portland, David Denzel. And speaking of the Hall of Fame well-curated checklist, Pistol Pete. With what looks like a massive band-aid above his knee. Marcus Morris. Oh yeah, Jam Masters, Donovan Mitchell, and Reddish on the debut. So no parallel on that packet, but we did get a Jam Masters. I thought that set was going to go to the moon. I thought that was going to be like
bingo.
The Net Marvels, honestly. I really rate these cards. I bought the set in green because I should have done the silver mosaic. They're just spectacular. I think it was mostly because the LeBron James was like, even the green was like $100 when I bought it. Oh, Dwayne Wade, that goes to the Miami Heat. That is a beautiful card. Old school Chris Webb and Nazir Little. We do have Mosaic Hobby coming, and I think we have Mosaic Choice coming, and I think we have Mosaic Fast Break. The release for that has been a little bit postponed. I'm a bit oh, we have Chronicles Hobby coming too. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I know I promised I would never do Chronicles again, but I just couldn't go past it. The stuff that I've seen come out
That's it. Finish.
of the Chronicles has just been amazing. So
Let's eat some yogurt. Where's your drink bottle, mate?
I didn't buy heaps of that. I just bought one box, and that's like I think more than enough. I might buy a second box to be honest. Alrighty, Dwight Howard, Derek White. Alright, I think this is no parallel pack again, but we do have a Steph Curry. We got a Larry Bird there too. That's nice. So what are your thoughts so far about Optic? I think it looks just absolutely spectacular. I think as always the quality of Optic is just like on point, and I think them delaying the product to make sure that the on-card autos were in there is just like, to be honest, it's a masterstroke. There's so much product coming out at the moment, you know, it didn't matter that it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks delayed. Green, that's going to Boston. That's a really cool card. Sam Gardner, I love it, the color match. Dwight Howard, Lake Show, Jam Masters, and base Kevin Porter Jr. The 50-point man. Now with Houston, I think the match with him and Green is going to be super interesting to see how that plays out. I still think Kevin Porter Jr. is going to have the ball in his hand a lot, particularly until Jalen Green finds his feet. Unnumbered. Alrighty, Dinwiddie, and that card looks like it's got a bit of a crease through it. The card under that looks fine though, so hopefully the rest of the pack is good. We got a silver coming up. Silver, Jabari Parker, unfortunately. Atlanta Hawks, and Giannis MVP. So the boys on the Ringer today were, no, sorry, not the Ringer, on the ESPN podcast. What's that guy's name? Give me a second while I look this up.
You got Bill Simmons?
No, Brian Windhorst. On the Brian Windhorst podcast today, they were making the comparison of Ben Simmons and Giannis, and basically the thing that they pointed out was that Giannis is unafraid, whereas Ben Simmons is essentially like afraid. So I think that was a really... I really like that comparison. Alrighty, Jalen Noel again. This is our second Jalen Noel sighting this break. Both times on a short print card. Got game, Kai Bowman, and... Sorry, rookie card Kai Bowman, and got game is Nikola Jokic. I personally think that's a great... I think it's a very simple analysis, but I think it's also great analysis because, you know, that sort of footage, that unforgettable footage of him, Simmons passing up that sort of, that dunk. He could have dunked that. Let's call it a dunk. Some people call it a layup. Some people call it a dunk. And then Giannis just attacking the rim despite the crowd chanting him down, and he was having, you know, free throw problems, and And then in that closing NBA Finals game where he hit 14 of 17 or whatever it was, I think he only missed 3. You know, it's a really, really good comparison. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens to the rest of Simmons' career. Is he just going to sort of fade away into obscurity? Is he... Alrighty. Give and go, Ricky Rubio, and NBA debut is Kobe White.
Shush.
Alrighty, we haven't had much Zion sighting so far, have we? Anthony. Green Lillard, that's nice. Will to win is CJ McCollum. And the MVP, Admiral Schofield sighting. That is going to David Denzel. Get out the one touch. Admiral Schofield going to the Wizards. Congratulations, David. Pad out your retirement fund, mate. He has been sighted with the Orlando Magic on a Summer League deal. He is officially, or should I say, he is technically back in the league. Nobody is more pumped about this than yours truly. Admiral Schofield for president, I say. Yes, Eddie? Yes, Eddie? Alrighty, after these 2 packets, we got 2 more left, and then we got our pink bonus packs to go through, which is going to be awesome. So let's go. I spotted Donkey. Ben Simmons, got Game Fox, and Magic Johnson. Have you guys got any questions you want answered? Have you got anything that's on your mind you want to chat about basketball-wise? I'm happy to chat about it. And also, too, if it's not a good enough question, but if it's a interesting enough topic, like we can bring it up on the Card School podcast. So Card School this week is going to be good. We have got Martin Holmes coming from USSCA soccer or football. And we've also got one of the boys coming back from Card School who's been on a little bit of a hiatus. Luke is coming back. He's going to talk about forensic grading service. He has got a deal with Forensic at his card shop in Tassie. And Luca, the other Luca, going to the Spurs, going to Sam Gardner. Oh yeah, Sam, I didn't mention this to you, but you really rattled our resident Spurs collectors, mate, Chad and Andrew Regan. So giving you a shout out, Sam. Congratulations, mate. And keep annoying Chad Ellis as much as you possibly can, buddy. It's basically most people's goal in life is to rattle Chad. So Sam, I would like to give you a future discount on all Spurs teams that you pick up. It's not going to be massive, but just enough to annoy Chad, really. Yeah, so Card School this week is going to be good. So yeah, we're going to talk about Forensic. Some of the grades are coming back from Forensic. Some of the consumer feedback is coming back. And also the comps on sales are coming back. And they're looking very, very strong. Glenn Robinson, the third, that is going to the Warriors. Again, that's going to David. Old school, a little bit of the Worm. And Pascal, that was a Warriors pack. So yeah, super looking forward to this week's Card School, particularly too, because the last couple of weeks, last week we had Geordie Brown on, which went really well. It went a little bit long, but it went very well. I'd done a couple of pods by myself, so it's just good to have the boys coming back from Card School. I think Shane and Neb are tying up some Moneyball stuff, so hopefully that's going to be all over. Well, not hopefully, that will be all over pretty soon, so. Alrighty. Fred Van Vliet, Derrick Rose, Diallo, Shamet, who's going off to Phoenix Suns this offseason in a trade. Anthony Davis and Kareem. Or as they say in fantasy, cookies and Kareem. CJ. Rosier. Jam Masters again. Jason Richardson. That guy could dunk. Kendrick Nunn. Alrighty guys, I'm getting no comments or feedback at all on the feed. So I'm just going to check the feed quickly. It all looks good on my end. That is okay, no worries, all looks good. You guys are just quiet today. Might be dinner time. Kemba. Bruce Brown. And another green for the Celtics. That's 2 in the break. Old School Magic and Weatherspoon. Alrighty guys, one more packet and then the pinks. And we're going to wrap this bad boy up. I think what I'll do is I'll recap the regular packets, and then I'll do pink, and then I'll recap pink. So I think the resale value for the pink initially lulled, but in the last couple of months, because I've been trying to pick up a couple of pinks for a set I've been chasing, they've been doing pretty good. Laurie Markkinen. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this is that's a big card. That's a case hit. That's the Genesis. Chicago Bulls. Last packet mojo. Bring out the one touch.
Ready for dessert?
Congratulations. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's Sam Gardner. This break has actually been pretty tasty. Alrighty, so Sam, I'll chuck this into a one touch for you, mate. Oh dear. Jamie, you got your Eeyore on today, mate. So this is a new product I just got. It's not a new product on the market, but it is a one touch that actually, you put the card into the penny sleeve and then you one touch it. So yeah, I just bought 10 just to sort of see how they go. They price out at about $5 Aussie. You know, basically very comparable to what you'd get a... Alrighty. That is... That is a beautiful card.
Have you eaten your beans?
Yeah, because, you know, my issue with the regular one touch is that you cannot, you know, you still have to put some type of, you know, card sleeve protection into it, right? So this product in my mind makes a whole lot of sense. So you can put the card in and still one touch it. So my early impression of this product is very, very good. I mean, I like the idea of it before we even started, to be fair. So I'm just going to put it into a one-touch bag. Yeah, we've had a nice break so far, David. I mean, getting a Genesis is, you know, it's a case hit, like, and it's a rookie card, right? So that's you don't walk down this pathway every day. What a break. Alrighty, and this is my personal preference. These are one-touch resealable bags. I personally think if you're spending $5 on card protection, you need something to actually protect that. Look, and also, I protect my top loaders. I put them into team bags, and then your graded cards, you can get graded card sleeves for them too. So, yeah. Look, it's just personal preference, lads. You know, you can do this stuff. You don't have to do it. Like it's, you know, it's all up to you. Beautiful card. Look, I've lost my train of thought and my track a little bit. I'll just go through these cards again. To be honest, I can't remember if I've shown them or not, so I'll just duck through these. It's sort of funny with this product because some of the the changing sort of mixing colors. Alrighty, silver Boston. Boston's done really well out of the parallels, and that is the base of the Mosaic that we hit earlier. Yeah, that's our microwave. Sorry, man. There's also these like funny toys the kids play with, and sometimes like the beeps on those make me think it's my microwave too.
I don't know. Drink some water.
Alrighty, let's recap.
Yep.
I generally oversleeve in this product, I'm not going to lie to you. The problem is with these cards is they do get pretty easily damaged, so and also too, this was like a notoriously dirty product too, like just so much dust and sort of like little bits of offcuts. So if you see a little bit of dust or whatever on it, you know, you can still give them a clean. I haven't cleaned any of these. I'm a reluctant cleaner. Alrighty, that's a donkey. A fox. This is just the cards that I think are... Alright, that should be in a one-touch. NBA debut. I'll keep that out because we'll put that side by side to the Genesis. You do not pull a Genesis every day, so... Alright, and we still got the pinks to go, boys. The mosaics are nice in this. So the year before, the 18-19 product of this was hobby only, and every card that came out of it was mosaic, like this. And then you could still get the coloured, so you could get orange. They did have a green, they had a purple. Pip is silver. Alrighty, and our big board, we got 2 cards on our big board.
Do you want some more? Yes, please.
Kobe White. That's a case hit, boys. I'm pretty sure Sammy's here. So please congratulate Sammy. And that's a Miami card. Oh. Alrighty guys, we've got the pinks to go and we're sweet. Because the rookies are at the bottom, what I can probably do is open these up without showing them, and then we can flick through. So not a single... Have we had one Zion? We've had one Zion insert. So hopefully we get a Zion pink out of this. Do you know what I haven't... Sorry, speaking of Zion, I know I'm going like back in time a little bit here from the start of the break, but do you know what I haven't checked since he broke his foot is his card prices. I wonder if people are getting a bit like itchy, you know, they've invested into this guy, he's a big dude, he's got a broken foot now, and they've just like dumped this guy.
Outrageous, is it?
I want to check out Card Ladder to see, because maybe, you know, now's a good time to buy. Off-season, busted foot. And he's a young dude, like, there's a list of players that have had the exact same foot injury that he's had, and they've had, you know, very long and productive careers, so I think one of the Gasol brothers had the same accident. Maybe it's not Paul. Alrighty, the cat's out of the bag on that. There's nothing I can do about that. If you get a veteran that's sick on the top, there's no point me chucking cards on top of that. That's just potential for surface damage. Delicious. LBJ. I was surprised Lakers didn't get snapped up in this break. I actually thought I had them underpriced. And then, obviously, I had them over. Alrighty, let's go. Good luck, everyone. This is the final stack. Shaq.
Are you done with dessert? Juju, are you finished?
Is Shaq your boy, is he, man? Or is that on delay and you're looking at the LeBron card? Look at the feed. Alrighty, the Red Rocket. Saturansky, who got moved. Alrighty, finally a Sekou rookie. Let's go into the Pistons. Let's go into David. I feel like that's our first tonight. Danny Green, Kevin Knox, and Dylan Windler. So guys, for the skunk prize, I put the rules into the break listing. I suspect this is going to go down to parallels because I'm just about certain everyone's going to get a base card. I'm like 100% certain of that. And then it's, you know, inserts, and there's a fair few inserts in these two products. So I think the next trigger was parallel, or is that rookie card? So anyway, I'll go through it. And if I do need to run a random, I can flick that through pretty easily. That's fine. In terms of sorting and packing, I will probably be doing a little bit of catch up on my dad duties and husband duties. So I'll look at sorting these on Sunday, sort of, you know, depending how the day pans out. And then for postage, I'll have all that out on Monday, no troubles. Alrighty, DiVincenzo. Kobe White again. Don't we have enough Kobe? Obviously not. We got some more. Going to the Bulls. Dylan Brooks. Tobias Harris. And Steph Curry on the MVP. That's nice. That's his actual, not his actual rookie card, but that's his rookie card. That's not the NBA debut insert. So apparently the NBA debut insert is actually copied off baseball, where they do that and they wait for their first game and they do like a little game summary on the card. I really like that idea. I really hope they bring that insert back again. It didn't do particularly well in terms of resale, but for me, who's someone who's, you know, just really enjoys that type of, like, I really enjoy reading the backs of cards, and I do spend a fair bit of time, to be honest, like reading them. I really enjoyed that set. Steph. Austin Rivers. DeAndre Hunter on the debut. Bajelica. Aaron Baines, get well soon, big dog. Patty Ewing, that's a New York Knicks card. Brooklyn is JoJo Harris. And Willie Cauley-Stein. Alrighty, we're probably a bit over halfway through here.
Hey, Juju, have a drink of water, please. You finished with your water? Juju, do you want any more water?
Alrighty, guys. The Big Dipper. That's a Philadelphia card. He is in a Philadelphia uniform. Dwight Powell, the starting center of the Dallas Mavericks. Ingram. And finally a Culver after like 2 or 3 Noels. A short print on the Culver.
Not for you to touch.
Cody Zeller. Taj Gibson, and the guaranteed Bruno Fernando sighting. Actually number 2. We had one in the clearly.
Egg spaghetti.
You cannot have a break without Bruno Fernando.
Egg spaghetti. The computer's not for you to touch.
I'm surprised Juju let him touch it. So I would like to thank my wife, who is beautiful and kind, for letting me do this break today. Thank you, darling. And if anyone else would like to thank her in the comments section, I'll read out your nice notes to her. She's currently rolling her eyes at me at the moment. Like all the way into the back of her head. Alrighty, this is the final pile. I hope everybody has had a nice break. Thank you for joining us again. Thank you for supporting the breaks. I am eternally grateful. Kevin Love, potentially the world's biggest disappointment in basketball. Oscar Robertson. Alrighty, 3 cards left. Al Horford and Vince Carter. That is actually... David, you're welcome. David says thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. That is not a bad way to end. VC. Who went from being a petulant star to the 20-year pro, role model and mentor for his junior peeps. I got a lot of time for people sort of turning their lives around like that. Alrighty guys, I'm not going to recap every pink. I'm just going to recap the ones, even though I did penny sleeve them all. I'm not going to recap them all. I'm just going to recap the hit pile. And then we're going to finish off. So while I'm recapping, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you are not a member of USSCA and you would like to join, if you like what we do here, if you like what you see, please click the description. In the code word, just write YouTube as the code word, and we will buzz you through. Again, thank you everybody. If you do want a mail day, just shoot me a PM. I will sort that out. And again, thank you so much. I'm very grateful. And take care of yourselves. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you, David.
Sit down, please.
Have a great weekend.
Sit down. Don't stand on the chair. Are you done?
Yeah,
All right, just put them out now.
it's still live. I just have to wait for the screen to tick over.
Sit down right now. Sit down.